Hey guys, it's me. I know it's been a while since I've done a video to update you guys on everything that's going on. I've been back here on the mainland for a little while now. As you remember, the last video I did that I'd gotten a job interview and was going to leave, and and this and that. And I did get the job interview. I went and I worked in the warehouse for a little bit there. Yeah, and the flight over here was, oh my gosh, it was long. I left from Honolulu Airport, went into, where did I go into? LA. Got there, got on the plane. Everybody had to get off because the tire was low. When I got off, got back on, I had another airport I had to fly in, a connecting flight, and missed it because of that. Oh my gosh, I didn't make it home until probably that next day. I was so sleepy, it was unreal. Got here probably 8 o'clock that next morning. I went in from LA to Dallas, and Dallas, Texas, and it was just unbelievable, the long flight. It was terrible. Anyways, and then I was so sleepy at the interview when I got here, and got it, worked there for a little bit. They sent me to another place, contracted me to another place to work. One day it was like, I can't work here because there were so many fumes in the building. It was just like fumes, almost like a I don't know if you've been in like these, dang it, I'm outside today this morning, like an automotive shop, those kind of fumes. And it was closed in, so it wasn't really ventilated. And they had like fans blowing on you, but it wasn't ventilated. I was so sick when I left that day. It was terrible. My eyes were burning, my throat was sore, and I asked the other people, I said, how do you deal with these fumes? And they said, well, you get used to it. And I thought, really? You got to get used to the fumes? An 8-hour shift? So I decided I didn't want to do that. So I had told them, I can't work at the place that you sent me to. I'd rather just come back to the original warehouse I was at. And so they said, well, we're going to have to wait till we have an opening for you. And I've been still waiting. It's been like a month. But anyways, I've been, I'm going to go ahead and look for something else. And I colored my hair and it went too dark. It's terrible. I should have just went in and had someone do it for me. But anyways, I went, and so I'm going to go ahead and just work somewhere else. And, yeah. I'm still going to wait and go back, but until they have an opening, I'm not going to sit here and not do anything. So, So I've got a few offers that I'm going to check up on today. And I'm just going to do that because I'm going back to work. I can't sit and do nothing. It's been so hot here, just hot. And one warehouse that one person wanted me to go work at was not climate controlled, and I have been used to working in the heat. And but the older I get, the more I find that it bothers me too bad now. Now, if I was a young person, I may be able to deal with it better, but not well. I won't say that because I know even a young person shouldn't have to deal with the heat like that. I mean, we all of our bodies, no matter what our age is still, there's some things that you can't deal with, but it was just been so hot. It was like, I just don't think I can work in the heat, Excuse me. A little early this morning here. But I wanted to actually come on here, not to only update you and let you know I haven't forgot everybody in the channel, but we're up to 40 subscribers, And I want to thank the people who have stayed subscribed to this little channel and the new ones that have subscribed. Um, I will say one thing though. I actually miss Hawaii. I really, really miss it. And I wish that I had just stayed there and not come back here. I didn't think I'd ever say that because, you know, people that have followed me know I've been to Hawaii several times, back and forth several times. And this time I miss it. I actually miss it. And I thought about going back, but my husband, no, this was the final decision. There's no going back and forth anymore. And I understand that. I mean, he's got a point there. And he's still over there working, and his contract should be up soon. And I'm not sure what day that he'll be back in the mainland, but he doesn't like the mainland. But I really wish that I would have just stayed this time and stuck it out. And I miss it. I really do. I mean, just something about it now that I mean, not now. I mean, there's always been things that I've liked, but looking back, I can say that the things that I thought I didn't like, it was just things that I could have just overlooked. You know, so if you go, you know, any country, or not country, but another state, even another country, you find that it's hard to, their culture and their ways or anything, just give it a little time. I didn't give it time. I was thinking that I automatically should have felt, you know, and fitted in and this and that, and it's not like that. And I can see where I messed up. I can see the mistake I made in being too not willing to just give it time. I'm outside this morning before it gets too hot, and but I just wanted to come on here and thanks everyone for hanging on with the channel for me. I'm gonna start doing the videos again, and I still have friends over there, and I don't know, it's just, I miss it. There's just something I miss. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like the mainland. Hey, we have a lot of things to offer here to different people, you know. Our state does, not only our country, but our state, our Oklahoma State, you know, Oklahoma, for people who don't know, it's Oklahoma. But we have a lot to offer here. Of course, every state has a lot to offer. I will say that it's not just here. Every state that you go into has something to offer if you look for it, if you know, are willing. But anyways, my throat's dry. But yeah, my hair went a little too dark, and hang on just a minute. Let me close this door. These flies are going to get in. Been battling the flies. Oops, dog hit the outside with them. Anyways, but yeah, I'm just kind of touching base with you guys again, and it's just, I don't know. I hope it rains today, but I'm gonna go ahead and find something else to do. I mean, I don't know. I probably should have tried to stick it out that job. It was, you know, I'm not going to say it was actually a good job, good opportunity, like I was saying before I come back. It really was, and it still is. I'm just waiting for an opening for the position that I'm going to get back into with the company. So until then, I'm not going to just sit here and not do anything. What's going on with my phone? But anyways, oh, sorry. That's what I get for messing with the phone. But anyways, I probably should have. But live and learn. Even at my age, I'm still living and learning, and you always will. You know, not everybody knows everything just because of your age. But I am going to go back to work. I want to. I can't just sit around and not do anything. And I miss working. I miss getting up. And Murphy, here, let me throw this ball for him. Go get it. And you know, I just can't. That's just not me. I've always got up, had my job to go to. That's just me. I'm used to working, and I want to work. So, but I'm going to jump into something else until something comes up with that company, and then I'll go back to that company. But just sitting here, just waiting, I can't do that. I'm too used to having that routine of getting up, going to work, coming in, and I mean, I enjoy my downtime, don't get me wrong. I like my downtime. But I also like the time that I can get up and go, and, you know, work. But I have already decided I'm going to retire in 5 years anyway, early, at 62. So, I mean, a lot of people have told me not to do that because you don't get full retirement or something like that. I haven't really looked into it a lot, but I've actually decided I'm going to. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Somebody that likes to work and get up has something to do. Yeah, I'll have to have a different routine, but I also don't want to wait until I'm older to be able to get out and do things. Not that older people can't still get out and do things. I've met a lot of older people that can. But as far as me personally, I'm ready to just kind of focus on something else other than getting up and going to work and coming in and, you know, things like that. I'm ready just to focus on something else at that stage in my life. So I just wanted to come on here and just let everyone know that, hey, I'm still here. I'm still kicking, still, you know, and it's been a ride, I'm telling you. It's been a ride. I've made some good decisions, and I've made some bad decisions, and hey, you live and learn. Hey, I'll admit it if I messed up. I will. I'll admit it. And I'm also thinking about. Oh, and I was gonna tell you. Okay, I was gonna do, you know, like everyone does on their videos, the people that I follow. Because if you follow me, I'm gonna follow you back. But on the other people that I watch a lot of, do their Walmart hauls, their Temu hauls, Amazon, whatever. So I was gonna do a Temu, right? And you get on there, and it gives you this little wheel, you know, and you can get all these deals. So, not knowing, because I've never ordered from Temu. I'm thinking, okay, I've got all these good deals, you know, and you get much of this stuff, you got to claim it. Excuse me. And but you have to like order one thing to get all the. That's how I understood it anyway. You got to order one thing to get all this other stuff, all the deals they were claiming, right? Okay, I did that. I got the little thing that I ordered. And I think, okay, well, you know, it says I could get the rest of the stuff because, you know, you spun the little wheel and you won all this stuff. And I thought, okay, well, maybe it's coming later, you know. And then I was going to come on and something's flying around me. But anyways, And I waited, and no. Now, Temu, come on. Don't put the little deals and claims up there that you get this and this and this, and all you gotta do is go buy one thing, or that's how I understood it anyway. Okay, and I wait. I won't do that anymore. I promise you, I won't. So if anybody hasn't ordered from them, or you have, and I misunderstood, let me know, because that's how I took it. Exactly how I took thought that this was gonna work. Maybe I was wrong. I don't know, but like I said, that was my first time ordering from there, and it was like, okay, that's a good deal. This little wheel pops up, it gives you all these little good deals and all that, and it's like, it didn't work out for me. I don't know about anybody else. And then I've been started following someone else on the YouTube. I mainly just do the YouTube scene. Once in a while I'll get on Facebook, but I don't do any of the others. I'm mainly a YouTuber. I've always been just a YouTube person. But and then I've started following someone else, watching their reaction. I like reaction channels. I also follow them too, the person and the YouTuber. And her name's Tofia Slidell, which they call her Tofia Chew. If no one has not heard of Tofia, really watch her, because she has her thinking. She keeps saying she's an old soul, and her think. I don't know where she's getting a lot of her information, but I don't know. I'm thinking about doing some of it a reaction channel too, because I do like to watch that stuff, and would like, some people to watch it with me. So we may start kind of doing a reaction channel to kind of make it interesting, because I know my videos lack something, but I'll take you around here too, and let you know when I go back to work. So I've just been kind of getting stuff done, and of course I waited on my Temu to come in so I could make the video and let you know how that went, and it didn't happen. So, but I do want to thank the new subscribers and the people that have stuck it out with this little channel, because you have been to Hawaii and back, back and forth with me if you followed me from the very beginning. Like I said, I had other videos when I very first went there, and I don't know what happened to them. Unless I accidentally, because I was trying to change and switch up the channel and make it a little bit more interesting, and I don't know what I did, but I'm sure they're still out there somewhere. But but we only need like 50, we only need like 10 more people to be able to go live, and I would love to go live with everybody, just to hear your just to see who's watching, and we can just conversate. But yeah, there's a hawk. The neighbor over here had gotten a chicken. What no, I don't think it was roosters, just a chicken. And that hawk had been coming around a few days, and that chicken is gone. I'm telling you, that hawk got that chicken. I didn't want to say anything to him, but that hawk, I'm telling you, got that chicken. Because that hawk had been coming around ever since they got that chicken over there, and it got that chicken. I'm telling you right now. Because my dog, Murphy is a German Shepherd. When he was smaller, he used to play in the yard, and have little toys he'd take out in the yard, when he's a puppy and all that. And a hawk got to coming around, and that hawk came down, and I don't know if he thought that that toy was like a little small animal. It came down and why did they need their music that loud? Wow. But anyways, come down and got that toy and carried it off, flew off with it. Okay? Yes, I saw that because I sit out here with my babies when they're little like that and play with them, you know, because at that time I was trying to teach them things. And I'm telling you, it came down and picked that toy up and carried it off. So I'm telling you that hawk got that chicken over there. Sure did. I'm not, like I said, unless they ask me if I've seen their chicken, I'm not saying nothing. But I've got little bird nest up here, which, you know, it does cause a mess out here, but I just can't move their nest because they got babies in there. I'm doing this dresser over here. I'm redoing that. I'm repainting that. Redoing the drawers for it. And because I like to go get things from, I'm a thrift store shopper, okay? I like to get things and then redo it. So that over there I'm gonna redo. It's just just small little dresser, and I thought it was so cute. And I'm gonna go ahead and redo that. But other than that, I'm gonna start letting some people know that I'll accept their jobs and go ahead and work. I really wanted a climate controlled place, but a lot of places aren't offering that, and I'm just gonna have to I think, just go ahead and do it. Very hot. Like I said, I've worked in places like that before, and it gets miserable. But you gotta stay hydrated. You gotta take them breaks. You have to. So looking kind of rough this morning, but hey, you know what? Not all of us can look spectacular when we wake up, do we? And I'm not coloring my hair no more. I'm gonna go as soon as I can. I'm gonna go and have someone, as soon as it lightens up, because it just went too dark for me. But I'm gonna let someone do it for me this time. I thought, well, I can do it myself. I can't do it myself. But anyways, I'm rambling, and I wanted to come on here and say, hey, I haven't forgot you guys. I'm still here. Just living, making it happen, hopefully day by day, the best to my ability, for me anyways. So we need 10 more subscribers so we can go live, because I would love to go live with everyone and chat with you and just hear how your life is going as well. Not just mine, yours too. So, but I will keep you updated and make more videos for you guys and let you know how my little thing turned out, because it's like a bluish gray right now, and it just needs a lot of cleaning up, sanding, and things done like that. So I'll do that, and then I'll take you into some places with me that I go and pick out some other stuff I'm gonna redo. And but yeah, let's get our little channel going again, and I thank everybody for subscribing, and please like and share, and I'll catch you soon.